They can't put a private conversation on TV.
They will. That Crichton woman turned out to be a right slag.
Never liked her hair. Always a sign.
Now you tell me. Anyway, I don't care what they do with the story, just as long as they get paid. Not that I'm greedy,
It wasn't up front.
Small clause in the contract. Payment dependent on wedding photos. Really glad I agreed to that, considering Craig's not returning my calls. Doesn't seem I'm going to be walking down the aisle anytime soon.
Have you thought about a lawyer?
To marry instead. Sure, you know any?
To get your money off these people, there has to be a loophole. Chris will know someone.
Craig's best friend. Perfect. All I wanted to do was tell my story. Help other women, maybe. Turns out I can't even help myself.
Morning. What's wrong with her?
Just joined the line of sad sacks. Oh, and rightly so.
Well, who else is lining up? Not you.
Maya.
Oh, well, all we can do is support her. Oh, or even babysit Jay. Jay's cool.
You are so classy.
Dr. Roparter, here. Take a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Coffee?
Actually, tea, black. Okay, thank you. You see, I take my observer role very seriously, right through to your breaks. Actually, Riley wants a 24-hour stint, so, things get interesting.
Are you sure you're even observing? Every time I look up, you're with another patient.
Oh, so you're observing me now?
It's just, other DHB bigwigs don't like to get their hands dirty.
Well, they don't know what they're missing. Hey, stop looking at me and distracting me. I'm trying to work here. Miss Jeffries needs follow-up ASAP.
Mrs. Middleton arrived at 9:45 and she's still waiting. Mr. Parker at 9:50.
That's exactly what I wanted.
It's a cinch.
So Dr. Roboto was right. The girls can handle it?
Certainly can. Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. Putting you through now.
What's the hold-up with Mrs. Charteris?
Surgical still waiting for a bed. I am keeping an eye on her, poor thing.
Joyce, how would you like a cuppa? I know I could do with one.
I wouldn't like to miss my turn in the queue.
Oh, you won't. Mrs. Charteris and I will be in the cafe if the bed is cleared.
Standing by.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you.
There may even be a scone in it for you.
Only if I'm shouting.
We'll fight about it on the way.
I can't believe Mama's told you all of this.
She was upset.
Thank you, Callum, but my son is not your business.
Just hear me out. The Kennedy's Disease Association has a website with updated research and links. There are small step advances all of the time.
It also describes in detail the symptoms, the loss of head and neck muscle control, the inability to chew, to swallow, to speak, and to walk. Yeah, I know the website.
When he's older, there might be a cure.
In the short 30 years that he is expected to live, I don't think so.
A man in the States born in 1939 didn't experience symptoms until he was 64 years old, and he's still alive. There is hope. Come on, at least take the folder. You're a health professional. Jay is lucky to have a mother with that sort of background and understanding.
I knowingly condemned my son to a slow, painful and inevitable death. What sort of mother is that?
Okay, Mr. Wren, we'll need to get your x-rayed first, and then you'll probably need to get...
No! Settle, Matt. Settle.
Okay, no, it's okay.
Get off!
Hey, what's the story here?
He's overdosed.
What's he taking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you okay? Yeah, I think I'm fine.
What's going on?
All right, okay, recess, let's go.
Tires, put the brakes on.
Okay, I'll give you a hand.
Okay, but I'm the boss.
Hey, I'm just a muscle.
Looks like you got yourself an admirer there. He admires everyone in a skirt. Not this skirt, I can tell you that. So, I'm sending Mr. Wren down to X-ray. Yeah, good. Yeah.
In bed at last.
Someone I know pulled a few strings, I think.
Oh, yes, you have friends in very high places.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, take good care of this one. She's had a long wait. Full VIP treatment.
Done. How are you feeling, Mrs. Charteris?
Oh, the odd little butterfly, but I think that's normal.
Of course it is. I'll see you in the morning.
She's a lovely girl.
One of the best. Are you okay?
Oh, dear, I'm sick.
Just relax. Is this the first time you've been sick today?
What's her name?
Holly.
Ah, pretty name.
She rocks. It works, because she knows I'm in it for a good time, not a long time. She knows my use-by date is fast approaching.
Okay, you took a beating from the pneumonia, but look, you're still here to tell the tale.
Life's sweet, Doc. I mean it.
All right. Taylor, there's someone I want you to meet. Can you spare any time?
Male or female?
Female.
Is she hot?
I'm sorry. That was really insensitive for you to just come out with something like that. Hey, how was Darfur? Nice weather you're having?
I kind of missed the work, but I think I'm over it, you know.
Find that hard to believe?
Well, words don't really cover it. You actually have to see it.
See what?
Nothing. Thank you for the drinks.
Oh, come on, you can't palm me off that easily.
No, Tony, I was just asking about Darfur.
Right, tough, eh? Yeah, a mate of mine, he worked in Africa for the Red Cross, some war zone, I can't quite remember the name of it, but he said he'd never been so hungover, major partying just to cope with it. Was Darfur like that?
I'm sure partying was the least of it.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, wow, I mean, you'd have to hit it pretty hard just to survive. Hey. I mean, not that you can make light of a situation like that. It's just, you know, I've got so much respect for what you've done.
Bonnie, been trying to reach you on your cell.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I'm just grabbing some takeaways and heading home. You up for it?
Actually, I might just grab something here, huh? Let me get you a drink.
Cheers.
What's so urgent? I was just about to head home.
Won't take long. I just want you to meet someone, okay? Maya Jeffries, this is Taylor Hunt.
Hi, Taylor. Nice to meet you.
You too. You're right. She's hot.
What is this about?
I wanted you to meet Taylor because he has cystic fibrosis and is thus living with a use-by date.
What? I'm sorry. Dr. Mackay has no right to speak to you like that.
Who do you think taught him? Please, sit down. Have a yak. I hear your boy could get sick when he's about 30. He's lucky. They don't think I'll last that long. And I've tramped a lot through Mount Cook National Park. I want to get back. Do Hooker Valley again. Fingers crossed, eh? We'll see.
You seem, I don't know, relaxed with the idea of dying. Is that right? How do you feel about it?
How do you feel about it?
Well, I try not to think.
Me too. Hey, I've got a photo of my girlfriend. Oh. Forgot to show you.
She looks like your mum.
Oh, hell, not that one.
That's better. She's lovely.
My mum. She's cool. Mostly. I know she still feels guilty, though.
And how does she cope with that?
Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she loses it. But, hey, if she knew her and Dad were carriers, I wouldn't be here. Sucks to that. So, I tell her to pull her head in. She gets back to normal. Starts bossing me around again. Like a normal mum. Don't think she likes Holly too much, though.
Oh, is that right?
Stepping on her toes a bit. And I better go. She'll be waiting for me at home.
What, your mum?
No, Holly. I've got a date lined up.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Good to meet you, Maya.
Hey, that's enough of that. Why doesn't she contract a professional to do the time-weight study? I mean, does she honestly think the DA is going to be interested in something that she has cooked up? No offence.
None taken.
No, here comes Happy.
Why don't you go cheer her up? You can.
Excuse me, fellas.
Just so you know, right from the start, I'm lousy company.
Well, maybe lousy's just what I'm after.
Then by all means.
Okay, if you don't smile within the next 10 seconds, I'm going to walk the length of this bar with a bear on my head.
Anyway, we need to get away from the hospital being run as a corporation and more as a community-based service.
Preach it.
I mean it, Connie. We can't just pick and choose.
Woohoo! Hey!
Is he circus trained?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's got into him.
Hey,
She's pretty good.
If that act gets old.
Steady on, mate. She's out of bounds. I'm gonna go grab a takeaway some.
I was going to do my ironing tonight, but I can reschedule if you need some more help here or if you want to talk the situation through another time. Sure. Take care. Only a phone call away. Who's in here? Hey? It's a piggy, isn't it? What noise does a piggy make? Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Yeah.
He's out like a light. Didn't even make it through the story.
Oh, he needs a good sleep.
What are you going to do with all this? You catered for the cavalry.
Oh, as I said, I thought Hane would be joining us.
Why didn't he?
He's more interested in causing trouble with the female of the species.
Ooh, tell.
Oh, it's more a random tactic than anyone specific.
Well, this is very civil, isn't it?
Yes, very. How are we managing it?
I have no idea. I like it, though.
Me too. It means a lot. Yeah, not just because it's good for Harry.
Same. I wondered if...
Oh, go on, I can take it.
I wondered if we'd ever manage this again. Be in the same room without wanting to tear each other apart.
And here we are, all limbs intact.
Which is why I brought this, your version of the settlement document, all ready to go.
Success without lawyers.
We'll start a trend. Thanks for all the compromises you made. It really means something.
So does this.
Smile before he breaks something.
It's not funny.
Does he like this at home?
No. Well, sometimes.
Gee, thanks for that.
Did you think it was funny?
Well, not now that I have to clean it up.
No. My mess. I'll do it.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Yeah, sweet ass.
Come on, we're going.
I'll just start cleaning this up first.
No, now.
Relax, it's just beer. This is all your fault, you know.
Now that's funny.
Victory!
Can you believe that guy?
He's trekking in the Andes.
Guy can really trick the local shops.
He reckons there's a book in it too. Some post-addiction, spiritual journey, odyssey type thing.
Oh no, Tuesday's going to be exhausted in a tent every night taking down his notes. Well, have I got something on my face?
No, you just look beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh dear, here's me thinking how scintillating I was being.
Oh, no, you were. I'm just knackered.
Why don't you stay the night?
I'd rather get home to my own bed.
Thanks for this. But I'm kind of wondering why we're doing it.
You're not saying we should try again?
Well, tonight was good. I like being with you. And this is proof that we can work through things, you know, proof. Not to you, okay.
No, I can't do this. I'm too tired. Maybe tomorrow?
I was only trying to make her smile. What's the big deal?
Keep your voice down, you'll wake the baby.
I just don't get why you're so peeved. I mean, you wanted me to cheer her up.
Cheer, yes. Not make a complete fool of yourself. Why did you have to take your shirt off?
Hang on, is this you being jealous of me and Alison?
I doubt it. And if you're going to act like that, I'm not interested in you at all.
So what are you saying? You're dumping me because I know how to have a good laugh?
No! Stop acting like the class clown.
It was a one-off.
No, you do it all the time. Carry on.
Well, sometimes maybe, but it used to make you laugh.
Well, it doesn't anymore.
Where's this coming from? It's like you're embarrassed by me. Look, let's just forget about it, go to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning.
Yeah, how about you just go back to your own bed because I just need some space.
Okay? See you tomorrow then.
Well, a reminder that Home and Away has taken a break for Christmas and will be back on January 16th, so Neighbours is at the earlier time of 1:25 today here on 1, while there's advice around Christmas shopping from consumer expert Tina Laird on 4 Live.